Okay, morning guys. It's the 2nd of April, so here we are, the end of my 4 weeks training. I've got to go into work. I've got a meeting with my boss about shifts over the next few months, but other than that, I'm going to have a quick gym session and then we'll get into the rest of the video.
Sun go down, others you. In the end, it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I decide to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay.
Okay, so here we are, 28 days later, and I'm done with my 4 weeks. So let's take a look at some progress pics. The first one I got is from day one, and as you can see on it, there's significant amount of belly there, shall we say. I think that's the simplest way to put it. At this point, I was right at the beginning. I wasn't expecting to, flatten out in a day. So, obviously, there's the belly there. And then, as we go on to the next one, that belly sort of, you can see it side on. And it's a lot more obvious. From the front, it just looks like bloating. It's a bit of bloating, but the majority of it was actually fatty tissue. Bit of a blend of both. So from there, we move on to the 2 week mark. And at 2 weeks, you can see a significant change. Next to no bloating at all, which is quite good. I'd changed my intakes of my food intake. What I was eating week to week didn't really change, but my supplementation changed. So I went from pretty much no supplementation at all to sort of half the amount that I used to be on. And by supplementation, I mean additional proteins and vitamins, etc, etc. So as you can see, there's almost no bloating, little bit of toning there, but still not right the way up to where I am at the very end.
Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Okay, so next up we've got the photos that I took yesterday, and straight out the gate, obviously you can see I'm a lot more toned in these photos, and it obviously from week one it's just leaps and bounds ahead. But at the very start, obviously, I was doing no exercise, and I was eating a fairly standard diet, so I was slowly putting on weight because I hadn't. The way I obviously have my diet is I have myself in a calorie deficit while I'm training to lose weight. Once I start bulking, because I haven't started doing that yet, I'm waiting till I properly go back to work and I have access to the gym before I do proper bulking. But for now, obviously, you can see it's just been huge loss of fat and bloated tissue, and just improved toning in my abs and just my physique, which is what I wanted out of this 28 days. I wasn't going through with this 28 days to sort of become really physically, muscular. It was purely just to sort of get myself back into good physical shape, where when I get back to work, I'm not going to be at ground zero and incapable of jumping in a swimming pool and pulling someone out.
Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end? Is he really just your friend? Cause it's plain in my head, every word that you said, I ain't worked it out yet. So why do you wanna end?
So I'm happy with where I've got to. So what I'm going to do this next week is I'm going to get my body measurements done. So I'll get a measurement of my fat mass, my muscle mass, and just my body composition, and I'll compare that to one that I did in December to see where I'm at, so I can sort of gauge what I need to be doing and where I need to be cracking forward with my training over the next month. So on that, I'm going to finish the video there. Leave a like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Peace.